There you can see why it's electric blue. Such vibrant blue colors. Hello everybody and welcome to this week's video, where we will be moving some spiders and some other stuff. I am basically moving Nanduchromatus from this box, which has another spider we will look at in a second, to this big box, and I made the hide and everything. So yeah, trying to catch the perfect light, but yeah, there she is. She's very upset because I filled her water dish. So yeah, there we go. Best angles you can have of a Nanduchromatus female, molted recently. Actually, there's the molt. So yeah, almost perfect molt, and also Poecilotheria fasciata molted, as you can see here. She's down in that box, but is not available. She just threw the molt out. So yeah, that's it for this guy. This girl, more or less. Very simple enclosure, few stuff from her previous box, the water dish from her previous box, and a nice hide if she'll ever use it. But these guys are usually just outside being upset. So, and the second tarantula I'm trying to show you is I cleaned up the enclosure and basically put some stuff of her inside, is Grammostola icheringi. There she is, gorgeous lady, also molted like a month ago, and now she is in her permanent enclosure with her cousin. She's actually inside her hide down there. You can see some legs, I think. Her cousin Grammostola pulchibus Chacovolini, and this is Grammostola icheringi. Don't know the common name. I think it's a Brazilian spider, but I'll write the common name right here so you'll be able to see it. Yeah. Now let's move on to moving some fossorial spiders, specifically some rare fossorial spiders. I have 4 electric blues to move, and also Ornithoctonus species cowsock. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, as I mentioned before, now we're gonna be starting to move some electric blues and also Ornithoctonus species cowsock. The easiest way to move the spiders is to cut a catch cup, basically, and first locate the spider as well, which is very important. Easiest way, that's how it won't escape even though it's high up. And then you locate the spider and catch it with a catch cup, basically, and I'll show you the enclosure they're moving into. We already see it. It's kind of small. Just a sec. There we go. Oh, it looks very, very nice. I'll show you up close. Yeah, there we go. It looks similar to some gigasus, but not really. It's an Asian species. It looks like its cousin, Auerotibialis, Thailand golden fringe, but slightly different. Let's move it into the permanent enclosure, which is just gonna be braplast because I don't want to complicate stuff more than I need to. Okay, too much. Okay, that's why we have a giant tub of stuff. So he gets in. No, he doesn't get out. There we go. Now we can zoom in and see him. There we go. And I'll also bring the phone closer so we can see him better. Looks very, very nice. This is also gonna be the last video filmed with my phone, because I am gonna switch to an actual camera, and so the filming process is gonna be much easier. I will talk about it in the future, how I edited till now, but it was horrible. And yeah, there we go. Little Ornithoctonus species Khao-sok. Khao-sok, as I researched, is a national park in Thailand, so that's why it's named after that. And yeah, basic setup, and it will be fine for at least a year, and then we will move him to bigger stuff. I have the second one, which was already inside this. This was bought after the first one, and it's still at least like 1.5 years old, even two. But yeah, now let's move on to the electric blues. Okay, now we are at electric blue, and I can show you. I already put him out. This is not alive, so I can touch this. But yeah, look, you can see down there, those are the blue fangs from its molt, and the legs as well. This is the safest way you can do it. Like, with a setup like this, he can't escape out, and you have a catch cup on ready, and nothing can basically go wrong. I would recommend using this setup, because in the previous video sometimes I'm showing you what you should do and not actually acting on it and doing on my own stuff on my own. So do this for actually rehousing fossorials. It's much easier and better. Okay, so they're not mature yet. I was afraid some of them are gonna be males, but they're not. I'll show you the front of it, just a sec. Okay, so now let's put them in the enclosure. I already pre-watered it, like this, you see? The bottom layer is wet, and the top layer is still dry-ish. So it's a perfect condition for fossorial, who is gonna go directly in the hole, hopefully. Okay, no, okay. Okay, I will not poke him because I'm not crazy. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, no. See, he just digs in. That's cool. See, Chilobrachys are cool because of that, because a lot of Chilobrachys and Asian species are not super defensive, and they actually just run away most of the time, which is very, very nice. Move on to the second one, or the third one actually, the third spider and the second electric blue. Okay, so I'm trying to show you better angles of it. This is the third one, or Chilobrachys species number 4. I had 5 of them, and I think one of them died right at the start, and there is one which is also like, I'm just gonna put him in, so this is better to show you the colorations. Yeah, there we go. There you can see why it's electric blue, such vibrant blue colors. And yeah, also what I wanted to talk about is, yeah, this phone is Google Pixel 6. It has problems that when I try to input the files from like recordings directly into Adobe Premiere Pro, it doesn't work, and basically I need to transform the files into MPG format, and that takes like 2 hours for the whole video. And also this phone overheats very quickly. It overheats like at 6 minutes of recording at 1080p. At 4K it overheats in 1 minute or 2 minutes. So it's, yeah, it's frustrating to record videos when you don't have a full control of what you can do and what you want to do. But yeah, there's electric blue. I'm just gonna do a swish and a flick. what you can do is take a stick or this and poke him. He should move down. There we go. Also, he's a little bit bigger than his brothers. And what I wanted to show you, yeah, this is like the second one. They were born on first in January of 2021. So they are 2 years old, but I think some of them will mature this year for sure. So yeah, there we go. Now let's move on to the last two electric glues I have. Okay, I was just moving the fourth one, and we can see it very recently molted because it's really nice looking. There we go. Put a little more brightness on. Yeah, there it is. I don't want to disturb it too much, but yeah, there's the fourth one, or the number second, or the second number actually. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to disturb it too much, but yeah, it's really sexy tarantula. It looks like Fimbriatus from behind, and sort of a Vietnamese blue, something hybrid, because Vietnamese blue don't really have like inside blue lines like this one does. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, let's move on to the last one actually. Okay, I was trying to record a decent outro or a decent basically thumbnail video or photo for him or her, but it doesn't let me. It's just insane. He wants to escape so bad. It's so difficult to show the blue colorations, even though it's called electric blue. There you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, that's pretty much it, why it's electric blue. Vietnamese blue is also like a blue tarantula, but it's okay, at least a little bit. You saw a little bit, at least a little bit, but you don't really see. But you don't really see blue on Vietnamese blue either. It's kind of a brown fossorial tarantula that doesn't really come out, at least my female does, but that's besides the point. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully in the future, now with almost proper equipment, I'll be able to make videos I want, and designs and ideas what I have I had in the past and I want to share in the future, and hopefully you'll be there with me to watch them as well. I never thanked my subscribers personally, but I think it's time now. We're almost at 350 subscribers, and I'm really happy that you're watching someone who has been doing this for a hobby for a while and just wanted to share his collections and thoughts and how to manage tarantulas with the world, and you actually watched him. So yeah, thank you for that. I have no other words basically. Thank you so much for watching. If you share this with your friends, that would be lovely, and they're into tarantula signal as well. And I will see you not next week because I'm on vacation, but you actually missed this week, which is gonna be uploaded next week. But next week it should be a first video with proper camera recording, and I'm gonna be feeding some slinks or something like that. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for watching again. Likes and subscribe, share, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.